I can't speak to the neuroscience of it in great detail, but that dreaming is a way of reliving experiences that actually, from which you can actually learn. And it's a way of taking, maybe you had one experience today, you could learn a little bit from that. But in dreams, you replay it, and you replay it in different combinations, and different things happen, and that might affect learning. When I hear that, I can't evaluate the neuroscience, but what I can evaluate is that's a great trick in machine learning. And if you look at bagging, random forests, a number of other techniques, that's what we do, is we take existing training data in, and we shuffle it, we randomly project it, we sample it, so we try to take one training instance and get as much value as we can. So in that way, I feel like we're inspired by the way the systems work if we're maybe not going down to the level of neurons.
What would be the process or changes that you think would apply to the watch algorithm if Jeopardy was played in different languages?
Yeah, that's a neat question too. So we were fortunate to be in English because most of the NLP work has been in English. So there were resources we could use. We had a parser, which is called ESG, or English/grammar. The parser takes a sentence and it breaks it up into the parts, subject, verb, and that kind of stuff. If you went to another language, you wouldn't have a parser waiting for you to use like that. So it would actually, you could either try to do a faithful reproduction of the Jeopardy system, or you could try to use machine translation or something to translate to English and come back. We definitely did not evaluate domain adaptation from one language to another, so I think it could be fairly difficult to do that.
So I have something that might be a weird question, but so animals have some amount of intelligence, right? Humans, we believe, are intelligent. And you're trying to create an artificial intelligence. What do you think intelligence actually is? That's a discussion in psychology. And do you think there is something in common between machine intelligence and animal intelligence?
I think that's a question that a lot of people have wrestled with in my field, and ultimately, personally, I've come to the point now where I look at just the specific tests because I can't define what general intelligence is, and a lot of times you end up excluding things by trying to do that, and so I get really excited when people look at tests that aren't even what we think of. Like when we look at intelligence, we had a chess playing computer, people wrote theorem provers, that sort of thing. Now we're looking more at sentiment detection. Can I tell how you're feeling from your face or your tweets? Or you might look at, can I synthesize an emotion? Can I reflect an emotional state somehow? Do people have other forms of intelligence, so like social intelligence and that sort of thing. So there's a lot of aspects that we haven't really